Alright, let me show you guys something. We got 3 gyms here right around my house, and this is standard form for my town. You see, I do this walk, with all those stops, I do this walk on a daily basis. I don't like the fact that these gyms are mystic literally all the time. I take them, I take one, and then they swarm. Well, today, I've had enough. Today, we're taking all 3 of these. We're taking all 3 of these gyms, and it starts with this Magmar Raid. I'm gonna do this Magmar Raid, pass the time a couple minutes, go to that gym. We're taking all 3 of them today, and you will be witness. I'm sick of this shit. Every fucking day, no matter what goddamn time. Always stacked. I'm done. I've had enough. We're on the home stretch of this first gym. Only 2 Pokemon left. A weak little Gyarados and a puny tiny little Rhydon that I have slowly and systematically taken out over the course of the past, I would say, 15 to 18 minutes. And this will be only the first of Valor victories this week, this day, this hour. It'll be only the first. There will be at least 3 of them. I'm so excited that my English is going off the rails right now. Rhydon, 1 more, baby. 1 more. Zapdos, we're going to let you hopefully die so we can use some of our max revives because we need to use those. Gotta use those max revives. I don't got a lot of items left. Well, don't got a lot of potions that I want to use. I don't want to use, my max potions, my 75 of them on just, some little, I don't want to use them now. That did a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Into that thing where it probably lagged out. Yeah. See, it does that thing where you think it does all the damage, but it doesn't. I kind of hope I die here, all of them. If not, I'll just have to send them out in the next... We tie in here? Oh, it didn't even... Yep, double down, baby. Double down, that's called defeat in the gym. That is called Valor. Entering 1 of 3 in this little route here today. Let's go ahead and place that little trophy. Little Blissey. Get that cornerstone going, and now we have begun our domination. So as you can see, I'm being plagued by that network error, so as much as I try, as much as I tap the screen, this stupid fucking Snorlax is gonna sit here all goddamn day, and if I restart the app, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna happen again! Oh man. So I guess my dreams of taking all these gyms down today, not gonna come to fruition. We took 1 down, but we're just gonna run this to the timer. I want to show you guys what happens. Running it to the timer. Right down to that timer. Yeah, keep showing me that network error. Yeah. And guess what happens? Nothing. Guess our adventure is gonna have to take us elsewhere. God damn it. So for anyone who's, I guess, watched any of my videos or seen on Twitter, you'll know that the next 2 gyms I'm gonna show you are pretty much what I consider mine. They're gold gyms, they're right on the way to work, and it looks like this guy's got a Hoppip. And that's not gonna, you know what, we're just gonna try to peg, because I'm trying to get 1,000 wins with Scyther. So there'll be a Scyther win counter. So you also notice some different clothing, different day. Yesterday we had the network error as you saw, and then the rain opened up as if, Poseidon, he's not the god of the rain, but I guess in this case we'll give it to him. That 1, done, easy. Decided that I wasn't gonna play any more Go. I figured that wasn't gonna be what he wanted me to do. So I had to put it off until today, but you know what? We're not gonna let something dumb like the weather get in the way of Scyther getting 1,000 wins. Because while wins aren't difficult to come by themselves, I believe in numbers, Pokemon that aren't just one Pokemon that aren't exactly powerhouses, it's hard to find use for them unless you find 1 of 2 things. 1, gyms that have low motivation, or gyms like this where somebody literally threw a Hoppip in there. And I don't know how long, how long was that thing in there for? It doesn't matter, because now it's gone. So, and as soon as he goes, Scyther's hopping in. So this path connects these 2 gyms. It's actually a long path that exists. It's a trail that goes through most of the state, and it starts pretty north, and it goes down really far in the state. It's really cool. It's a really awesome trail that the state has. The state of Connecticut has a lot of interesting things that a lot of people don't think of when they think of Connecticut, because when they think of Connecticut, most people go, oh, is that near New York? Well, yeah, it is. Near New York. We got a lot of cool things here. We had the Whalers, so that was all right. We got this awesome trail. Maybe someday I'll do a whole video like a Pokemon Go related adventure where I start at the top of the trail and I hit everything on the way down. That'd actually be kind of cool. If I can find a day to do that. The problem is going to be when I go all the way down the trail, I'm going to have to find a way to get back. I want to walk all the way down and back through the whole state. It'll probably be, maybe make it a car trip. We're kind of brainstorming as we go. We'll do a car trip, I don't know. But so this little road here, I'm going to show the road in a second right. That road there connects the parking lot with the stop, which is the Lock 12 Museum. So, got a lot of historical things here. You guessed 50-ish-year-old white man that song was coming from. You'd win the prize. You didn't guess that, because I didn't guess that. We all know that wasn't happening. This is the Lock 12 gym. I tried to get the gym in the background, but when I had the camera over there, it was nothing but sun just beating down on me, so it didn't happen. Now, every time I take this gym, one particular individual always happens to join me. So I don't know if this is like if there's a museum in a house, because there's an air conditioner up there that just turned on. So it's on for a reason. I never see anybody over here. I don't know if the museum is like a museum just for the outside. There's some pretty cool, what used to be a river under the bridge. There's like a little dam system here. It's actually two of them, which are kind of cool. So I don't know if this is the house and that's the museum. I don't really know. But nonetheless, it exists. It's here. I don't know too much about it though. I'd like to learn, but we are giving Scyther more wins. As you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, the Scyther win counter is going up. And I think what the important thing to note is that eventually he'll hit 100 and or 1,000, sorry, he's already hit 100. And he will be the greatest Pokemon, the greatest Scyther that's ever been. Other baby little Scyther will hear legends of how one adventurous Scyther was the greatest of all time, and he powered through hail and rain and other heavy winds as well, and he battled and he did his best to achieve greatness for his people, and eventually, after arduous work in years and years of struggle, he got there. Now I have this microphone on top of my camera, so I don't think you can hear what's behind the camera, but there is a bird right now going ape shit, and I want to go over there and I want to strangle it. But I don't think you can hear it, so it doesn't matter. I'm not used to having a directional microphone in my face, but we beat this gym too. Scyther got a couple extra wins, and we're gonna keep our gold gyms just the way we like them, and that is under my, and I guess subsequently Valor control. Go Team Valor, baby. Roll Tide. Okay, so no parking here to the corner. That's fine. No issues with that. Gotta obey the law. You don't obey the law, bedlam happens. Anarchy. Not a fan of that. But what's intriguing is directly below this command sign is this. Dated. Let's get on the side of the guardrail. Dated September 8th. This isn't focusing, doesn't want to. But we got two individuals here. Just put up a picture of themselves. I believe this gentleman is pointing to the corner that this sign is pointing to. How's it going? Oh yeah, that's fine. Yep, no, I'm just I just film a lot of my life, and yeah, pretty much. I don't know what's I don't really get it. There's some guy just put a random photo of himself here. I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know if he's just pointing the corner. I guess she also doesn't know. So I got a little muck raid here that I want to do, and I want to just ask the question directly to Niantic. So if you are Niantic, please pay attention. If you know somebody at Niantic, if you could please forward this conversation to Niantic, because I have there's a serious error in the game that I got to discuss, and that is where the fuck, Niantic, is my goddamn EX Pass? Now we both know We both know that I raid. I had a whole fucking video where I did 25 different locations of raids in one day. And what do, Niantic? You give the EX passes to those who raided at a Sprint store. You're gonna give Sprint. First of all, I got a Samsung. Can we go? We got Samsung Pride right now. And what you're doing, Niantic, what you're doing to me is you're taking my heart. You're ripping it out of my chest. You're then holding that heart in front of my body, and you are destroying it without prejudice or care for what it's gonna do to my well-being. I raid, Niantic, and here I am raiding again. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, raiding again. That's how I imagine that would go to that. I did 25 raids. I called it Raid the Nation. I raided everywhere. It was like 120 something miles. More than that, I'm pretty sure. I have to go back and watch exactly, but more than 120 miles of raids, and I raided 25 different locations, and you pick a Sprint store in a mall because you want the money from Sprint. You want the money that Sprint is giving you, and I bet you Sprint paid you more. I bet you Sprint went, hey, Niantic, Sprint, spit. I'm gonna call it spit because it makes me want to. I bet you Sprint cut you a check, a nice, hefty, fat check that you aren't even doing to fix the Pokemon Go polish. You're not even doing to fix the network errors I was getting yesterday. Still happening today. So Niantic, I ask you this. I am pleading with you. Where is my EX Raid Pass? Now, I know you guys are going to say, you're going to go, oh, it's only a trial. You're only testing them out. That is a glare from my phone. The sunlight is bright. I know what you're going to say. And sure, they're testing it out. But I have got video evidence, video proof that I have put in the work and the effort necessary, I believe, to get an EX Raid Pass. You gave it to Sprint. You gave it to Sprint because they cut you a check. And because of that, makes Steve a very unhappy boy. But I'm still playing the game, so it doesn't even fucking matter.